Well, isn't this something? I'd say I find this laughable, but something about it seems quite about right. Yeah. I'm so glad to see you too. Well, Snowflake. I disappear for a month, and I return home to find you behind bars. Right. What has my little commander gotten herself into? Oh, do tell, do tell. I'm more than enamored. What were you arrested for? Treason. I can't say I'm surprised. Talk of a mole. Talk of them being within the confines of the Imperial Palace. Them having to be a high ranking in the Imperial Army. It was either a general, a lieutenant, a commander. Turns out it was my second in command. How pitiful. Like I said, it was to be expected. Though something about it does quite hurt. You're seriously gonna try and talk my ear off about this, are you? Did you think that I was a fool? Did you think I didn't know? I'm not stupid, Snowflake. Far from it, actually. I wouldn't quite be in the position that I am if I were stupid, and would I? No. Sit down. I said sit down. Good girl. I do quite hate asking twice. Let's talk then, if that's what you so desire. You're to be tried soon enough. Right. What did they offer? What do I mean? What did they offer? What about Night Raid is so enticing to you, compared to where you are now? What about them drew you in? Freedom. Are you not free here? Chained. Kinky. That aside, what about here is so imprisoning? You're a commander in the Imperial Army. This is what you signed up for. Oh, don't give me that. I didn't sign you up for anything. I saved you. You were out in the wilderness. You were going to die. Do you not remember that? When the entirety of your family was slain, who was there to save your sorry ass? Right. Do know your place. Commander or not, that title will be stripped from you soon enough. I had expected more. What else? What aside from freedom? A better world. Ending the war. And do you think that a single person such as yourself is capable of turning the tides? No. They thought so, did they? Who was it? Najenda? Of course. To be expected. My former co-general. My mentor. She told you, did she? Yes, she is my ex-lover. Pitiful that she had to go and make the wrong choices in life. But what can we do? Right. That aside. Yes, I know. It's quite baffling to hear. To come back and see you like this. It's depressing. It wasn't at all what I expected. Sure, it was in my mind. I wasn't a fool. I knew that it had to be someone close. Someone who knew all of our plans. Someone that I had talked to every night. Someone I had thought about a future with. Yes, it does. I like to think that I loved you. And who am I to deny the truth? I did. But that would be a lie to say that I did. I still do. Seeing you like this. You're to be put on trial, you know. They're saying that it's going to be an execution. Sentenced to death, whether you want to or not. You're a traitor. Yes, you are. I didn't want it to be true either. I suppose, but even so, sitting here doing your best to explain yourself to me doesn't quite work. I have a duty. Yes, I do. My love for you cannot take away what I am, who I am. Right. Did she now? Interesting that you so willingly listened to the words of another traitor. Very convincing, isn't she? Excuse you. I wonder where you got it from. Just because she mentored me and we had other affairs doesn't mean that I learned everything that I know from her. I owe it to myself, to my fallen family, to my clan. Who the hell are you to say? I wanted more from you. So much more. And dare I say that it hurts. It hurts like hell. Everything about this. I didn't want it to. I didn't want to address it. But here we are. Yes. I remember. I remember all of our nights together. Why? Why did you have to make me do this? Why do I have to question where I lie? Where I am now. I have power. I am the strongest that there is. Of course I'm strong without an army behind me. I am the army itself. Of course I can be strong alone. That's what I just said. I don't need an army standing behind me. I don't need the Jaegers. Any foe that I come in contact with otherwise freezes and perishes. Because that's something that you forgot in the month that I was gone. Right. You can't be serious. My love for you will not make me change my side. No, you can't hold that over me. Perhaps I had been a fool that night. Talked about freedom in ways that the Empire would not agree. Perhaps my views do differ. But this is my side. You can't just change sides during a war. That's not how it works. The Empire will make this world better. I'm not fighting because it's all I know. I'm fighting because it's my job. It's my duty. This is the path that I have chosen. It was not chosen for me. Do you hear yourself? I beg your pardon. Right. You know nothing of them. You know nothing. To bring up the Pardis clan so easily, as if you were there, as if you saw the horrors that I saw. No. Were you there when I watched them all burn? When I saw their bodies strewn about the floor? You weren't there. You don't know the Pardis clan. You don't know the family that I had. The friends that I had made. Yes, they were weak. They were. I only made it out because I was strong. And that's why I rule as I do. They were. If they weren't weak, then the Northern Tribe wouldn't have killed them all. He was. You're wrong. You're wrong. They were all weak. All of them. I am not weak. I am the last thing that could ever be seen as weak. Who are you to say that? I fight because I have to. It is what they would have wanted. No. No. I fight because I have to. I do. I fight because I have to stay strong. You're wrong. Your reasoning doesn't add up. Perhaps it does. Perhaps a part of it does. What do you want me to say? What are you expecting out of this? For me to have some revelation? No, you're right. I did. They're a bit warm, but nothing I can't freeze. Stand back, Snowflake. Well, that was easy. Come, out of there. Perhaps you're right. Perhaps I am blinded by fighting for so long. I'm not freeing you simply just out of these words alone. I'm simply vexed that for once in my life, it's no longer a theory. It's no longer a lie. And I fight because it's all I've known. Because the strong don't stop fighting. When you stop fighting, you die. But you're right. The Partis clan fought till their very last breath. Winning. Losing. Dying. It did not make them weak. I just honored my father's words a bit too harshly. He wasn't weak. No one was. But what was a little 13-year-old girl to do? Forsake her father's words and go about life as a coward? No. I'm freeing you now of my volition. My own. Yes. Well, from here I'm not quite sure what we do. More than likely we'll have to get out of here. It would appear that we're both traitors now. Snowflake. When I said that the thought of losing you hurt, to kill you, you would have been executed by my own hand. Are you not aware of that? Do you know how much that would have hurt? How painful it would have been? I would have made it quick, but only for you. Snowflake. I'm not certain about a lot of things. What goes on in my head, my entire place in this war. I was never certain about any of that. But you, the feelings that I felt for you, the feelings that I still feel. Here, feel my heart. It's beating fast. Anytime I see you, it gets like this. I didn't understand it for so long. Love. How could I know love when I've never experienced it before? But you showed me otherwise. If you are meant to die a traitor, then I too will die when at your side. You promised me once upon a time that we would rebuild my clan. We would have a family, and that family would live on in their name. I haven't forgotten. I hope you haven't either. The guards are coming. Oh, we could fight our way out, but I'd much rather not. If you're needed back wherever Night Ride is, then we'll get you there. Don't worry about that. Think of me as taking on your position. No, indeed. Before you go, do burn the bars, yes? Needs to look like you escaped. While I'm in here, well, I know, suspect. And I'll figure it out. Who would dare defy me? Good. Can go right out the window. Make it look like a proper escape. I'm trusting you, Snowflake. I hope that whatever choice you're making right now, it's a good one. And it better be. It better be worth both of our times. Where's the hideout? And to think we've passed by there so much. Right, of course, in plain sight. And I'll meet you there then. Do let Najinda know of my arrival. Perfect. And I love you, Snowflake. This isn't something that you'll owe me back for. And I don't want you to see it like that. And this is my love for you. If it means that I lose everything, so be it. So long as I lose it by your side. I wouldn't have it any other way. Take care. And I'll see you when I get there.